We're back, folks. Yeah, I've just learned from a good old friend of mine that M19 has been taken off. Yeah, M19's been taken off. Yeah, I could maybe look at doing something like that for September. We trip to London.
Finding a cheap place to stay there.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Not shy park bench, have a few rats, so nice to
No, thank you.
not exactly Snow White or Cinderella, but
No, thank you. That's SN67 WWP over there.
Well done.
I'll wait till this one. I'll wait till this stream gets a little bit busier, then I'll say what I'm going to say. Not having a pop at anyone, just got to get something off my chest. YX18 LLD in Veraman Depot. I think these are getting transferred to Dunfermline because I'm hearing the interdicts are going to be on the X56. Not that we want to see that, because we don't. Yep, that is. Plaxton body Volvo B8. Sorry about the connection. Sorry about losing the connection there, mate. But we're back.
We're basically here till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we're going to be down here till 1 o'clock, and then we're going to get the 747. Hopefully, fingers crossed, one of the new ones. Because that's why I suggested that we get the 747. I'm sure Plaxton are returning in 2026. I think you might be right there, mate, actually. I think you might be right. Apologies for not reading out your name. I can't actually pronounce your name, if I'm being honest. Please forgive me for that. Yeah, what happened this morning was I got the 23 from Tilcootry to Kinross, and then from there I thought, right, okay, I'll get a coach down to Holbeath when I was going to meet Arden. And M92, I got turned away from that because it was fully booked. So I thought, okay, I'll get the E1 down to the Scythe, X55 to Ferrytoll, and I'll just get something from there. And as I was getting into here, X56 from Kinross just arrived, so I'd have been just as well waiting at Kinross for it, but I'm here anyway. No, it was a 400 MMC. One of the YX19 ones. YX19 OUJ, I think it was, if I remember rightly. No, it's not a cold wind, it's just a strong wind. The remains of that storm. Although that's now heading towards Norby. If they want it, they're more than welcome to it. Yeah, that's true. We were just having a little discussion there off camera before I started the live, and we're going to do a 73C on Thursday. It's been requested. It only runs to Carnoustie. Well, it goes to Arbroath on the last two runs of the evening and on the first run in the morning, but there's no way I can physically get to Arbroath for 6:18 in the morning.
The train leaves Dundee for about 5:30.
Right, well, that would be awkward for me. So I'm only doing that on Carnoustie to Nine Wells. I'm being sensible with this one, but not with many of the other ones. So we'll do that.
So is there 73C we're doing?
I was thinking if I get to Dundee early enough, we were going to do the little walk up Hilltown.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Instead of me coming in Dundee for 10:30, I'll come in for 9:30, and we'll walk up to Hilltown.
Yeah.
And I'll do it. Yes, and I'll more than likely be huffing and puffing the whole way. Cheeky so yes. Yeah. And then we'll do a 73C from Nine Wells to Carnoustie and back. Well, see what time we've got. We'll do a 73C both ways, and if we've got time, we can do a 73 as well. If you need to jump out anywhere, if you need to jump out the bus anywhere, that's fine. I don't mind continuing it myself. SN64 OGC on the 19 to the Scythe, and Scania Enviro 400 SF12HWN. We were talking about going out onto the centre, but it's a bit windy at the moment. What's that? Oh, the Scania. Dirty Scania.
No matter how much gel put on this morning, with the side bits wasn't paved. So.
Right, I'll read out the reg number of this Volvo 9700, then I'll. Right, that's SF74YOA on the X27 to Glasgow. Right. Thing with this, I'm also sure that PO11BDE isn't going to Newcastle, because I'm sure it would have by now. We're sitting at 31 at the moment. Right, I'm going to say this. The other day, now I'm not having a pop at anyone when I say this, but the other day I noticed that a few people were having an argument on the chat. It did happen at Wallyford as well with the same person. They know who they are. I'm not going to embarrass them on here. But I'm just going to say, if nobody likes me using the microphones, then that's my choice to do so, you know. And I felt that this particular person was also trying to run my channel for me, when it's actually my channel. I'm not having a pop at anyone. I'm just saying that I don't want anyone falling out. I don't want anyone having arguments in the chat. I just basically want everyone to get along and be nice to each other, because if I have to, I will put someone in timeout if I have to. I don't want to, but if I have to do it, I will.
Yeah, it's essentially a free space. We want everyone to get along, and we've been doing collaboration for what, 2 years now? 2.5 years?
Yeah.
And we've gained so many subscribers. We've got to know so many good people. We've got regular people between both of our channels commenting. We want to be a safe space. No one anything calling, no one forcing anyone to leave. What are no stupid arguments about what he says, what he uses microphones, what. Watch your channel and enjoy it, or if you don't like something, then don't subscribe. You just don't say anything that could cause a big ruckus. It's just an observation.
It's just an observation that we're trying to say, because I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to give people like 2 chances and then they're out, 2 strikes and they're out. I'm not like that. The only time I've had to put someone in timeout was when someone came on and started preaching about their faith and Christianity and all that stuff. I mean, we don't discuss that on here. Politics and religion we don't discuss on here.
Yeah, I mean, like Wallyford was a pretty rather big argument about. I wasn't here on Sunday. I was meant to be, but I just didn't taking the chance of the weather. I did rewatch the live, and I also did see what's being said. So it's just not needed.
Stephen Harris says hi from Australia. G'day, mate. G'day. Sorry about the dodgy Aussie accent. That's the best I can do. Yes. Well, I'm Mr. Bean. This is Mr. Bean. That's my best Mr. Bean impression. Now, basically, I've just got the one microphone just now. Whenever Aaron wants to say anything, I'm happy to point it towards him, so we'll just share the one. If this one runs out of charge, I've got another one in my bag over there. 2 strikes and you're out primary school teacher moves. I suppose. I remember that when I was at school.
When it really comes to regular subscribers, the majority of the time their lives,
Yeah, well, we're mainly just doing some bus spotting here. We're doing a bit of train spotting later on, but we're going to get the 747 Edinburgh Airport bus, which goes from stands 5 up there. In fact, I'm going to take a little walk up there now and see. Oh, it does come up at 1 o'clock, Aaron's right. I'm just going to take a little walk up and see how long it is till the one that we're going to get is due. Because it's 12:30 here at the moment. This service actually runs 24 hours a day, which is handy. but that's on page 2 at the moment. It's now saying 20 to 2, 2 o'clock, 20 past 2. I think that's about 29 minutes, roughly, at the moment. So I won't bore you with all the details. Have I tried the 787 yet? No, I haven't. I was going to do that today, actually, because when I got stuck up at Kinross on my way here today, but I didn't get around to it. Sorry, what are you saying, mate? How long is the 77? It's about 38 feet.
No, I know that. How long is that?
When end to end, it's about an hour and 50, 1 hour 50, I think.
That's alright, to be honest, on an end today. You've done 3 hours.
Exactly.
I could have sworn no stagecoach vehicles from that way, like from like Dundee, right?
Don't think so. Well, that's a very rattly sounding Lex 18 LLE. Yep, that was the one that you had on the M8 from Glasgow to Dundee, but though you only got it from Perth. SK15HBX. Now that is the one that recently got transferred from Cumbernauld down south, and then it came back up to Glenrothes. That was the one that you got on, wasn't it?
Yeah, have you been on these?
Not since it got retransferred, no.
That's a nice house. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, I recognise the number plate.
That's alright. Yeah, I just want to see the stagecoach now down there to BD this past. No stagecoach, it's meant to be from that, they don't do that.
What, the motorway?
Yeah, like, right from here, like that.
X56 does. Yeah.
I could have wanted to, it could have been that B8.
X56 comes down the M90.
I thought it was a Volvo 970 BD that I seemed to pass, but it could have been B8.
Could have been. Possible.
They're getting about already, and I also have them as a
True. You should do the 332 now, because shuttle buses Kilwinning to go over. Oh, 332 through Kilwinning. I think that one's been requested, actually.
You've not done?
I haven't done any of that before.
So you have to get an L signal to have them.
So, okay, your request has been accepted. We'll do that.
You get the new sprinters, the new legend sprinters, or you get them by the 100 EV.
Well, that's a good choice, actually.
How would you want to connect via Kilmarnock to get to that?
Yeah, I think so. We probably would have to go down to Kilmarnock to get the 332. I've never actually looked at their routes, to be honest. It's something that I will look at, though.
Tell you what, why don't we go to Wetherspoons on Thursday? We could do a wee bit more route planning. So we can just do a 73C on the Thursday. Just take it easy. You can have a look at a shorter bus.
Well, that gives me an idea. Why don't we just do 73C 9 miles to Canewstay and back to 9 miles, and then we can always go to Broughty Ferry.
Yeah, can we do route planning?
Maybe you can get something to eat.
That's not bad.
Get a bite to eat there.
Yeah.
Okay, settled. 73C on Thursday. That's what we're doing. Oh yes, yes. Next Monday, we are doing something that some people might say is mega stupid.
We've been drifting into all-nighters very, very slowly, but we're getting there. I'm actually really excited.
Yeah, I'll explain what we're doing. On Monday morning, myself and Aaron are taking the E1 from... Well, I'm getting on at Kinross, he'll get on at Dundee, and we're travelling all the way to Bridge of Dawn. Afterward, I've already done that video on the channel, that's available to watch. Then we're travelling on the... I can always get the E6 and E7 mixed up, so forgive me if I've done that. E7 we're going to do from Aberdeen to Inverness, and then we're going to do the E6 from Inverness to Thurso, and then we're going to do an all-nighter in Thurso and get the coach at 4:15 in the morning from Thurso back to Inverness, and then do the E7 from Inverness to Aberdeen. I will be shattered come next Tuesday night, but I'm looking forward to it.
It's not going to be a mega long one like Cardiff, because Cardiff was a mess. Because I thought people can do sleep at like 4 a.m. Some of them were staying awake all night as well. But we're going to do it live. I might do my first live there, it's not confirmed yet. We're just going to have a chill live, just talk about what we want to do. If there's any bits I want requested, want to ask this question. We're just looking at Cardiff. It wasn't very big from Cardiff, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll charge up the mics, I'll charge up my phone, and I'll make sure my power bank and my tablet are all charged up, so we've got plenty of power, and we'll be doing that.
What's an Aussie one?
Yeah, it's not 407 though.
No, for you.
I was thinking the other way around actually.
That's an Aussie one.
That's a 170 though. We'll be able to we'll be able to see more trains later on.
That'd be the 5 circle line. The only trains
Yeah.
that stop at North Queensbury are probably the 5 circle.
Yeah, but you'll still see like the Aberdeen Express trains come past, and well, they could be. So we're kind of mixing it up a little bit today, doing buses and trains. He tried to jump scare me, but it didn't work. VX61 FKN on the 19.
Is that not the same one that we had on the 89?
I can't remember. No, that was a 63 plate. That's a 61. That one.
You see Malcolm.
Seen what?
You see Malcolm there?
I was driving one of the YX2Os.
Yeah.
YX2O OFV, I think. Was it OFS or OFV? I can't remember which one he was driving. No, I certainly wasn't. Thing was this, I thought that was YP63 PVO. PVD, sorry. But I think that one that you just mentioned was the one that we actually did our 89 on.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Come to think about this. You could have got E1 to Rosyth, as you did, right? And then you could have got 19 here.
I thought about that, but I thought it might have taken longer. This is the one that went via Ferrytoll. That's YX65PZO. How long does what take? About 19 from Rosyth to here. About 45 minutes. It's not bad. That's YX25NXS on the 747. That's one of the new ones actually. We're actually hoping that we might get another one when we actually head down to Ferrytoll Park at night. Sorry, I was just looking around me for some bizarre reason there. Holbeath City sightseeing, courtesy of the Alba Gallivanter.
Imagine you had like a Holbeath to Ferrytoll shuttle bus every minute.
Yeah, that was one of these ones that's coming in that he was driving.
Yeah, I've seen that. So why did you do part 1 and part 2?
I went for a little break because I had to do part 1 and part 2 because I had to go to the gents. Not seen what for. That's YX2O OFW. And that.
They don't have any of these ones, do they?
What?
One of the ones with the different seats, like that.
No, I don't think so. I think that's the standard Dennis McKett
No.
for the seats. Right, back to the messages. Thing with says you should ride SL64 HWF.
What bus is that?
Because it has some really rattly. It has some really rattly engine sound.
Oh,
SL64 HWF.
that's about the end.
What depot is that one based at, mate? I've got a feeling that's somewhere over. I think it's Air Depot or Kilmarnock. I think if it's the one I'm thinking it is.
That's not bad. I think it was Air Depot. You can mean to go down for why you do that.
Yeah, I'm actually overdue a trip down there, and I'm going.
We usually do Prince of April once a year.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe also I'm going away, so we can probably do it maybe in September.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm going down to Ayr on I think it's 8th and 9th of September for the Ayr show. I'm going to try and get down on both days. So
You did a live class.
yeah, that's right. Might do one again this year. I won't be able to do any lives up at Northampton on the 16th and 17th of August. Ah, very funny, very funny. Well, unfortunately, I can't because there's no internet signal. There's no Wi-Fi up at the place, so even if there was Wi-Fi, it probably wouldn't be strong enough.
You know, like a person.
Yeah, well, I can get a signal at Bridgeton, so I'll be okay for that.
I'll be with the Family on Saturday.
Yeah.
On box it up in the end.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
It's not that many people as tall as you.
True.
And then also then I'll beat you or something. Are you doing the boxing later both of this?
Yes.
Try not to pass.
That vehicle is Stagecoach West Scotland Air Depot. It is. So when we're down there, we'll try and get on that if it's out and about.
And I only go down to that next week once a year. So.
Oh, you've got a good reason for it because you stay in Dundee and that's a long way from here.
About 120?
120 miles, I would say.
Yeah, you're half that.
Yeah, about half that.
Oh, that's awesome.
The only thing.
How far still?
How far?
How far still?
Stirling to Glasgow is about 25 miles. 12?
Yeah, because you're 12 miles out. So,
I'm about 10 miles at Stirling.
okay,
I'm about 30 miles to Glasgow because from where I live, you can go down to Alloa over the Cockmanshire Bridge onto the M80.
Yes, yeah, so I'd say about 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the next 7 starts.
Maybe so, yep. I'll turn the stream off just before 1 o'clock, maybe about 2 minutes to 1, and we'll come back on as soon as we arrive at Ferrytoll. But we'll stay on till then. Yeah, it would be nice.
Sunny 18 degrees in Dundee. Yeah, like I said, the storm. I wasn't worried about the storm at all. It was hardly anything. Just a wee bit of rain.
It was just a bit of rain and some strong wind around my way.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about actually going out yesterday to do some shopping, but then changed my mind.
A new frame that you stick in the ground. You can
Yeah.
buy the tree because my tree's quite young at the minute, so you just take that. So it's bloody windy.
No, that sounds good. Certainly sounds like you know what you're doing when it comes to gardening. Because when it comes to gardening, I'm clueless.
Well, if my family on holiday next year without me, once you come over, you can have fun. Yeah, my dad got me the garden. I like gardening. I like fishing. I like meditating.
Well, when it comes to fishing, I'm not the only thing I can catch is a cold. I enjoy cooking. I'm not very good at making the more trickier dishes. You know, the more advanced ones. But when it comes to like,
I mean, so many people say, "I should be a chef." I don't.
I think you should be a chef as well.
I don't like working under pressure. I'm not that. I'm all right. I'm not that. I wouldn't say.
If anybody said to me, "Would you rather make your own macaroni with sausage, or would you rather buy one and put it in the microwave?" I would rather make it myself because it tastes a lot better. Right, let's get back to the subject of buses instead of the subject of lunch.
But, yeah, I don't think I can do that. There is, you know, the cooking academy thing that we walked past last year.
Yeah.
Turns out you can actually slot, like you actually people get invited in.
Oh right, okay.
They make dishes. You can actually eat them.
Well, that's why it's 64 WCY on not in service. I suppose if Jeremy Clarkson was here just now, he would be doing his scene where his car started again. He goes, "It lives, it lives." I know I'm going to get ridiculed for that, but I don't care. Yeah.
That was the first ever one they did, 2007.
No, the first one was.
No, it was America.
No, the first one was in Africa.
Yeah, Botswana.
Botswana, aye. And the one where Richard Hammond bought the little car and called it Oliver.
Nice car.
Aye.
2007.
My favourite one was in Africa. It was the 2007. I would have been 20. I'm 38 now. Aye. You were only 6 years old. 5. Okay. I stand corrected. Right, let's see on the messages. True. Have you ever gotten an assault alarm? I have, but only once. I've never had anything like that at all, mate. Never.
It's funny, it's funny magazines that you used to cook up. She cooks more dishes.
Well, there's one thing I got making a few weeks ago, and I think I made a dog's breakfast out of it personally, but my mum disagreed with me. That was moussaka. I had to go making moussaka, and personally, I thought I did all right. I thought I made a complete dog's breakfast, but my mum disagreed with me. She thought I did all right with that. I was going to take a short video of it and stick it on the channel here, but I was too embarrassed.
I think you should do it. I've done something videos before I took them down, and we got like 5,000 views. You should do
A lot.
cooking videos.
A little side channel called Alba Gallivanter Extra Cooking Special.
No, just obviously people get accustomed to it, just like make something or talk, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's
like when you make your berry jam.
possible. Yeah.
You just buy.
I'm going to have a go at making jam at some point.
What kind of jam do you like? Favorite?
Any type of jam.
Right.
Marmalade, possibly, or lemon curd would probably be my favourite.
Marmalade, not orange jam.
I don't know.
Anyway, so if, for example, you make blackberry jam, right? Blackberries, obviously in a pot. You get 150 mils of water in it and simmer it for 8 minutes, right? After that, straight, you've got like a sieve.
Yeah.
Strain the fruit from that and push it with the spoon. You get all the pulp from one hook.
Thing was this, what happened to the sound? Okay, it's better now. We might be buffering here a little bit. It's also a bit windy. If we are buffering, I do apologise. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, we could do actually. You know, in all the years I've been coming to Holbeath, I don't really come down this part of the. I'm usually further up. I've never actually noticed a plug socket there before. Free electricity. I wouldn't touch it if I were you, mate. It might be live. I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, and then also once you put the fruit through, then you add your sugar.
Yeah.
We'll heat it with the sugar sauce.
Yeah.
And then boil it for 10 minutes.
That sounds good.
Yeah, leave it quick enough.
Sounds really good. That's definitely something that I think I'll have a go at. Actually, you know, it could be our 747, and I'm dreading to say this. That pink one over there.
Oh yeah, you're lying about me not liking changing EVs, right? I don't like them because they're creaky, they're cracky, they're squeaky whenever they turn, and they're just so bumpy. I love bumpy rides and bumpy, but I don't like them. I like flying the EV shortly, then I hated them for a while. Then you got me back into them, and I've been in love with them ever since.
True. Well, that's true.
It's like you need streetlights.
Well, absolutely despise streetlights.
You advertise that you hate relationships. They love you, they turn on, but you hate them.
If you should see the look that I'm giving him, right, that I'm giving Shorty right now.
The Ryan and Julian, they're wheel forward, not go forward.
They're wheel forward, yeah.
The wheel forward ones are fine. I don't know what them. Oh.
These are the only ones I can tolerate.
Yeah. The wheel forward ones.
Right, that looks out of place, or the plug socket, yeah. It might be live, Gallivanter, discovered new life form. That joke was terrible. There's PVD. Yep, it's in the background. In fact, to tell you what, I'll walk up to this stance here and I'll show you these ones coming in. I certainly will. There she is. Very, very good. Very good. SF74YOD on X27 to Kirkcaldy. And he's just hit me with something. It's your wallet, wasn't it? Is it? It's absolutely loaded with £20 notes. He told me that he paid nearly £8,000 for these sunglasses. I'm just getting them back. I do not know where this is going, but never mind. It was actually warmer, believe it or not. It wasn't as. It didn't feel as windy. Yeah, well, yeah.
Amber warning, yes, I admit. Right, but on a storm.
It didn't actually seem as bad as I thought it was going to be.
When I see 50% race, I wouldn't call it pretentious.
When they were saying that some gusts are going to be up to 80, 90 miles an hour, I'm thinking to myself, what has my dad been eating baked beans and breaking wind again?
I know, I could never eat it.
And I'm only joking, by the way.
I bet it's vibrated more than you put your hand in the washing. Ah,
well, that's what these look. What?
How long you got?
Down to Ferrytoll, I was going to say what, about half an hour? Half an hour, 40 minutes. Yeah. Because
I've never been in North for this station. I've never stopped there.
well, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is how we're going to get there. Because I don't know what bus goes past the train station. Yeah. Yeah, well, we can figure that out.
Which of the two buses there would you drive? I think I would probably drive the 200 MMC.
If you want the 200 MMC, I will happily take the Scania.
Nothing against the
Because
Scania.
that would have been my first choice.
Nothing against the Scania in all means. It's just at first single deck is better.
Single deckers, short buses for a short man.
Right. Well, you can get it, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
If you were locked in a, a streetlight car and your only way out was to drive it for a substantial amount of time without breaking down, that would be your idea of it.
That would be my idea of hell. Because I would only get about 50 yards and then it would break down overheating or out of fuel or out something.
Scania Omnibus would be nice for me,
Yeah, true. Anything decent would be nice for them. They do have some decent buses in the fleet though. That's SN64 OGA, Enviros, Enviro 300s, 400 MMCs, Citaros, X64 Dundee, Eclipse Urban 2s.
We'll happily take that then.
We'll happily take all the other ones that you've got if you wanted them.
You can take Enviro
271D7 on the 19.
That'd be nice. Take half of our, give us all the and whatever 390 AL cameras that you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you half of our Enviro 400 EVs and half of our UVs.
Sounds like a plan.
Good. So we'll take the Eclipse Urban 2s and the D90s.
Dingley says, have you seen the new Shears Coaches Yutong TCE12? I don't think I have. Shears Coaches Yutong TCE12.
Cheers.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that. It's on the cover of the new CBW magazine. I haven't seen that because I don't really read magazines, mate, to be honest. I do read the odd newspaper, yes. Right, what's this one we've got? VX61FKG. You can probably see it a little better there. VX61FKG.
Have you spelled the name?
What, Shearers? SHERS.
SHERS.
SHEARS.
SHEARS.
Aye. If you think about it, your backside, but they're spelt the wrong way round. No. I suppose that's a new way of thinking about sheer Scotches. Your backside spelt the wrong way around. Why the hell did I just say that? Only I could come up with something like that. YX67 UPD 54359. What one was it you were talking about? Was it 54361 you came down on?
Yeah.
So that would be UPF. UPF, that's in sailing livery, is it not?
What? 360?
No. 360, sorry. Yeah. I was going to say 54361 is in sailing livery, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, no.
I think.
Should we move up?
Yeah, well, that's going to be our 747 over there, the pink one, SN67 WMP. So, I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to finish the stream now, but we'll be back in about 20 minutes, roughly, down at Ferrytoll, so we'll speak to you then.